welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who do not know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. Today I'm going to be filming a chit chat get ready with me while I'm answering some assumptions that you guys had about me. I'm super excited about this video, but first I did just want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. I gained about 45 subscribers. I believe a lot of you came from Tara and Annette's channels, and I am very, very thankful for you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. It really does mean a lot to me. I was not expecting the feedback that I got or the amount of people who did subscribe to me, so thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to me. I did want to let you guys know that if you are new to my channel, I do a lot of kind of tutorial based things. I do a few reviews here and there. I am planning on doing kind of a retro review series. I communicate a lot on my community tab here on YouTube, just to kind of let you guys know what's going on, let you know what videos are coming, if there are polls or anything like that, so keep your eyes out for those. I am also on Instagram and Twitter, so if you guys want to follow me there, everything is listed down below. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. Again, I'm going to be kind of discussing some assumptions that some people have about me, which I find kind of funny. I've read through quite a few of them, and a lot of you guys are so nice. So thank you for being kind to me. Yeah. So just so you know, I'm gonna go in with this palette. This is my my self-created fall palette. That is what that looks like right there, just so you guys have an idea. I will kind of show shades and things. A lot of the shadows are from either Coastal Scents, Enchanted, Lustre Cosmetics, Colourpop, and there's a few other indie brands kind of mixed in there. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's just get this started. So the first assumption comes from Annette's Makeup Corner. It says, you didn't like school, but you worked hard and got good grades because you knew you had to. This one kind of made me laugh a little bit because I freaking love school. I still love school. I want to go back to school. I absolutely love learning. I loved both college and high school as far as learning aspects go. Side note, everything that I'm using will be listed down below as I'm doing this. But yeah, no, I actually really like school, and I did get good grades. I mean, part of me knew that I needed to get good grades. I'm also, school is where I'm a perfectionist. I get upset when I don't get a high grade. I get upset when I don't get A's. I like to get good grades, like a lot. I argued with some of my professors about grades. I am that person in school. I absolutely love school, love everything about it. Had a lot of fun in college as well as high school. Nothing crazy, but just enjoyed the learning environment and the challenge that it was. I'm going to start off by going into this kind of orangey red here. I believe that is a Coastal Scents shadow, and I'm going to take it kind of on a fluffy brush. Some of these, by the way, are older ones, so if you guys, I posted a few months back that I was going to do this video and never really got around to it, so yeah. This one is from Mia, and it says, you seem more like a dog person than a cat person, but I couldn't quite tell why. I'm definitely more of a dog person. I don't mind other people having cats. I just don't like cats. I don't like owning cats, having cats. Cats are, no. I absolutely love dogs. Right now I get to love on my brother's dog, Leroy. He is a pit bull. I'll insert a picture of him. He's a cutie. He's a pit bull. I absolutely love him. Here's a weird thing. I've been attacked by a lot of cats. I've had bad experiences with cats, and so it makes me not a huge fan of them. And it's not that I want to not be, like, yeah, my grandparents have a cat that's actually a sweetheart. But no, Danielle does not like cats. Okay, let's see what the next one is before I go into super blending. This is going to be tricky because I'm going to be going back and forth from actually doing my makeup to reading it assumptions. That says you wear your emotions on your sleeve and are quick to react. In parentheses, not a bad thing. Sometimes. I am quick to react. I do have kind of knee-jerk reactions, and I can go from being very, very calm to being upset and angry and mad in about 3.9 seconds. It just depends on what's going on and what the circumstances are. But yes, that is definitely a problem that I have. I do. It's not hard to see when I'm upset. It's not hard to see when things are bugging me. I wear a lot of my emotions on my face. You can see it. But yeah, I am quick to react. I do have an attitude. That is a fact. I do have an attitude. I know this about myself. Any of my coworkers watching this video know it too, unfortunately. I try not to. I try to calm myself down before I just react, and I'm getting better at that. That is something that I've definitely kind of worked on, because I don't want to just react. I want to have the appropriate reaction. But sometimes, especially with the job I have, if you guys don't know, I work with young children. You have to be quick to react, and that's not just physically being able to be quick to react. That's like an emotional thing too. Like, you just have to be on it. So yeah, I'm glad some people don't think that's a bad thing, but it can be. Then this one's from Raven, and it made me laugh. I assume you're sexy and you know it. Oftentimes I have a poor image of myself. So that one's kind of a funny one to me, because I would not say that I always feel sexy. Yeah. No, not really me, unfortunately, I guess. The next shade I'm going to go into is going to be right down here, and I'm going to pop this into my crease and then kind of blend it in with that orange shade. So yeah, that, I would say I wish I had a better kind of self-image, but it is funny that people assume that I know that about myself. I mean, she was partially kidding, because yeah, it's Raven, but yeah, no, that's something that I wish I was better at, is having a better self-image and really kind of seeing myself how other people see me versus just how I kind of view myself. I really like this shade. Okay, let's hopefully go on to something a little lighter than that. The next one is from Ashley Nicole Styles, and she says, "You have a big heart." I like to think I do. I actually really thoroughly enjoy helping people and just kind of being as kind as possible. I don't know that I always come across that way, because I have my moments where I'm not that, but I think we all kind of have those moments where we're just kind of like, try again. But no, I do. I like to help people. I don't like to see people who are in need or are hurting or any of that. I do try to help where I can, because that's just, I don't know, that's who I am. That's how I was raised and things like that, is to be helpful and kind to other people. And so the next assumptions are from somebody who I really consider a friend here on YouTube. She comments on a lot of my videos. She watches a lot of my videos, and I'm very grateful to her. Her name is Alexa Lou. The first assumption is, although you wear a lot of bright colors on your eyes, I don't think you wear a lot of bright colors or prints. It depends on the day, because like today I'm wearing a bright green, but then there are days where no, I'd rather wear all black. Or I wear a lot of neutral colors to work, just because I'm supposed to be kind of in a professional kind of, I'm supposed to be in like professional wear, or like business casual, so I wear a lot more neutral colors. There are times where I will wear a brighter color, but it just kind of depends. The next shade I'm going to go into is this like deep kind of wine, like burgundy shade. But yeah, I wish I could always be in black, but sometimes you have to wear color. I like fall because of fall colors and just kind of the dark kind of grunginess of it all. But that's just kind of what I like. Second assumption from Alexa is, even though you do a lot of collabs on YouTube in person, you only have a handful of close friends. Yes, that one is very, very accurate. I only have a couple of friends that I actually kind of see regularly or hang out with or talk to. I do have quite a few YouTube friends who I do consider to be close friends, but there's not like a jillion people that I consider very, very close and tell everything to. Like, I would say my really close YouTube friends are Nikki, Raven, and Amanda Guard, because I will kind of voice things to them and talk to them about things and just kind of check up on them, and they check up on me, and I really do appreciate that. And then in real life, I have Morgan, Brittany, a few people from church, a couple of work friends from other jobs and things, but really just not a ton of friends, not a ton of people that I kind of bring into my inner circle, if you will. I kind of like to keep it smaller. I've learned. I wouldn't say I'm a spring chicken. I'm not exactly young. I'm not exactly old, but I've learned from a lot of drama that it is better to have less people you keep close to you and less people you tell everything than to have a gajillion people. Number 3, I think you are not shy with your opinions and prefer people who are as direct as you are, not two-faced people. Yes, that is very accurate. I can be very, very direct. I have a job where I have to be direct sometimes, and I think people take it the wrong way, but I've kind of learned not to let that bug me, and I just have moments where I'm very direct. I'm very opinionated. It drives people crazy. I'm not afraid to tell people where to shove their opinions sometimes, and then other times I back off. So I kind of know when, I'm going to go into this shade by the way, I kind of know when to hold back. That's something I've learned. It hasn't always been easy, but yes, I do prefer people who are direct. Sometimes I have to kind of catch myself because I find myself getting offended at times when it doesn't really call for me to be offended. So I've kind of learned to watch myself on that a little bit, which has been interesting to say the least. I mean, I've grown up a lot since I was 18, 19. Okay, let's go into another assumption. So this is from Julius Galaxy, and her assumption, she has quite a few. So there's this post, and then she posted somewhere else, and the first one is, you like to walk but hate the gym. I actually used to really like the gym, or I thought I really liked it. My ex-husband kind of ruined that for me. When you're kind of expected to work out and it's not for fun anymore, and you know, they have expectations of what you should look like, that's not okay. That is not okay, by the way. Like, no one should let people do that to them. But I'm not a huge fan of the gym anymore, so that is pretty spot on. I used to, a long time ago, walk and jog outside, and I actually prefer that a lot. So that one was pretty spot on as of my current kind of state in life. Let's see. You like fall more than summer. Yes. More because of just the colors and stuff, and I am more of somebody who enjoys wearing fall slash winter clothes, but I don't like being cold. So, yeah. Which is kind of paradoxical sometimes, because in order to wear those clothes, it needs to be cold. I can't have it be that. You're always kind. I hate to tell you that. I'm not. I try my best not to be a like horrible, mean person, but I have my moments. I'm human. I'm not perfect. I wish I was. But I'm not. I don't have that skill yet of perfection. Oh gosh, I just got it like on my lid. But I wish that, I wish I was always kind. I wish I didn't have moments where I lash out at people, but I do. I'm not always kind. I do my best to be a kind person and to exude kind of kindness, but I don't think it always comes across in who I am, because I have my moments, as I'm sure we all do. Sorry to say that. You love to sing. I love to sing badly. I have my moments where I'm like rocking out in my car and hope that nobody next to me is filming and going to put it up on YouTube, but no, I sing horribly. I can't really carry a tune. Music is a challenge for me, and I am jealous of anyone that can, but I do love to sing horribly in my car and completely out of tune, because I am tone deaf. Fun fact. I mean, I don't know if I'm truly tone deaf, but that's just how I feel. Let's see. Let's go on to the next one before I do my foundation. You're into art. It depends on what you mean by art. I kind of consider myself a crafty person. I love sewing, I love quilting, I love doing crochet, that kind of like those kind of arts, like textile arts, are so much fun for me. Colorful. I wish I could paint. I mean, I guess I kind of paint my face, but I wish I could paint. Side note, everything I've used, even the shades and stuff, will all be listed in the description box so that you guys have a much kind of clearer idea of what I'm using. But yeah, I'm into art in the terms that I like it, things like that, but I would not say I'm like into art. Okay, this is from my friend Michelle, or as she goes here on YouTube, Monster Michelle. I feel like you're a very strong woman, but I also think you're a lot more sensitive than you let on. Yes. I feel like I have to be strong. Like, I feel like at this point I don't really have a choice other than to be strong with just things that have happened recently. And yes, I use my hands for this, so, but I can be very sensitive. I've always kind of been that way. People close to me know that. I kind of have this tough exterior, and then I tend to break down. Like, I hate crying in front of people. I hate it. I'm not a person who likes to break down in front of others, but sometimes it happens. But there are moments where life just kind of gets too much, and then she has another one. I also assume you have a deep motherly instinct. I would say that one's pretty accurate, and that one's pretty accurate in the last few years, and I'm going to try not to cry when I talk about this, because I want kids more than anything. I really, 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 really want kids. Like, that's a dream of mine, and it's not everyone's dream, but it's mine. I'm trying to say this without, I'm trying not to get emotional when I say this, because things are just a little complicated, and it's not that I can't have children. I mean, nothing like that. My ex-husband kind of hit me really, really emotionally hard with some things that he said to me, and so when people talk about having kids or me having kids one day, like I get upset. But I do think I have a strong motherly instinct. I think that's also why I enjoy working with kids and doing what I do. So yeah. Then we have the Real Carolina Queen. I assume you are a sweet person with a good heart, but that you can sometimes be extremely stubborn. Check that box. that is me to a T. I'm gonna go into this right here. I am an extremely stubborn person. I like things done my way. Sometimes I don't always back down when I should. And that can definitely rub people the wrong way. Yeah, no, I don't back down easy, especially if I feel cornered. But I also am not somebody who easily changes their opinion at all. I'm gonna fix this. I know it looks crazy right now. I'm gonna fix it. Took it down too far. And then I'm just going to take a blending brush and kind of blend it out. But yeah, I would definitely say I'm stubborn, and I get that from my dad and my mom. They're both stubborn people. So that one's spot on. That's a spot on assumption. Okay, then we have Mary Elena, I want to say. You were awkward in high school. Been awkward my whole life. That one is 100% spot on. I'm gonna go into this shade. Because it's kind of a duochromic gold that has kind of like a peachy reflect. It's very interesting. It's an Enchanted Lustre Cosmetics. But yes, I would say I was awkward in high school. I don't know many people who would say otherwise. I still think I'm awkward. But what are you gonna do? Okay, anyway, it's just a part of who I am. Next one is you are caring and loyal to a fault. Sometimes with certain people. Family, yes. Other people, not always. I am pretty good at cutting people out of my life completely and not feeling bad about it. So that one I would say partially true, partially not true. And then she has another one. You have been called abrasive my whole life. My whole life. So I'm gonna go into the Tarte's Pro Glow, and I'm gonna use the blush shades. I kind of mix them together. But yes, I have been called abrasive. Yeah. Okay, and the next ones are from Gail, and it says that you hate the feel of foundation on your face. No, I don't hate the feel of foundation on my face at all. I don't always wear it, just because it's an extra step in the morning, and sometimes my eye makeup takes a lot longer. So that one is not true. Then she has, you used to be goth / emo in school. No, and I will put a picture of me up in, it was a style like I admired and still admire, but no. Not me in high school at all. I wish. You are a slow driver. I think that one's funny that somebody assumed that about me. I wouldn't say I'm a slow driver. I speed sometimes. Your favorite movie is a Disney one? No. My favorite movie is Pride and Prejudice. I love Disney movies, but my favorite movie is not a Disney movie. Okay, then we have some more from Julia's Galaxy, and she says, you like coffee. No, I don't like coffee at all, actually. I don't drink it. I don't like the smell of it. No, not a coffee drinker at all. Then we have, you like scary movies? No. No, Danielle does not do scary movies. I actually really do not like being scared. Like, at all. Do not like being scared. It's not fun for me. It's not something that I enjoy, so I'm not a scary anything. I don't like haunted houses. I don't like any of that stuff. She also said that I used to be goth. I want to know in the comments down below what makes people think that about me. Not that it's a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with it. I just think it's funny. And then, you like punk music? 125% yes. I do. I like punk music a lot. A lot of different punk music. Then she says, you enjoy musicals? Yes, I do. I do like musicals. Musicals are fun for me. You could spend hours at Target. I did the other night. Especially if I go with my mom. We'll be in Target for days. But who doesn't like Target? I mean, if you don't, that's fine. But like, who doesn't like Target? Okay. Because I like Target, like way too much like Target sometimes. And then, so I'm just gonna go through and kind of read the next ones just because I've ran out of makeup to apply to my face. Then we have, you don't mind spending time alone just playing with makeup. I don't mind spending time alone at all playing with makeup. It's a lot of fun for me. I kind of enjoy it a lot. So yeah, that one's accurate, 125 million%. Then, so this is from Tara. She says, I kind of reckon that in your life you get along with guys better and prefer to hang out with your guy friends over girlfriends. Not exactly. I have a lot of friends who are girls, actually. I don't always get along with guys. I don't know, it's weird. I get along with girls just fine. I get along with guys. I work with a lot of women. I don't mind being friends with women at all, so not exactly 100% accurate. Well, if you guys have any more assumptions about me or things that you think, leave them down below and I will respond to them. I have a lot of fun kind of doing this. I thought this would be a fun way for my new subscribers, my older subscribers, pretty much anyone who stumbles upon this video to get to know me. And I hope that you guys all enjoyed it. If you could, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. Bye!